So we are discussing question from GATE 2014. This was of 2 marks from Set 2 Electronics branch. So we have to, so this is the circuit which is given to us. There are two flip-flops, D flip-flops. So this is first flip-flop, this is second flip-flop, and these are the clock inputs. Notice that the clock are negative edge triggered. These flip-flops are negative edge triggered flip-flops because there is a bubble at there is a bubbled clock. So these are negative edge triggered flip-flop because of bubbled clock. Bubbled clock. This is the bubble present here. So it is a negative edge triggered flip-flop. These both are negative edge triggered flip-flops. And the output Q of these flip-flops are going to a AND gate, and Y is the output. So we have to choose the correct timing diagram of this output Y from given waveforms. So this is the clock waveform, this is waveform for x2, this is the input x2, this is the waveform for x input x1, this is x1, this is, and we have to choose the correct waveform for the output Y from these four waveforms W1, W2, W3 and W4. So the output Y is equal to Q. Let's rename this as Q1 and this as Q2. This is Q1 and this is Q2. So so this is an AND gate. So Y will be equal to Q1 dot Q2. Y will be equal to Q1 dot Q2. So Q1 and Q2 because these both are the inputs to AND gate. Also we know that in the D flip-flop the input will get transferred to the output on the application of the clock edge. So Q1 will be equal to D1, suppose this is D1 and let's rename this as D2. So Q1 will be equal to D1 when the input is, when the clock edge is applied, and Q2 will be equal to D2 when the clock edge is applied, and D1 and D2 are same as x1 and x2. So Y will be equal to ANDing of x1 and x2. So this is the logic for Y, because the output of D flip-flop is equal to the input of the D flip-flop on application of the clock pulse. So when the clock pulse is applied, then this input D1 will shift to Q1, and when this clock pulse is applied, then this input D2 will shift to Q2. And this is a bubbled clock, so it is a negative edge triggered. Negative edge triggered. Both the flip-flops are negative edge triggered flip-flops. Both the flip-flops are negative edge triggered. Now we just have to look at the inputs x2, x1, and then their AND will be the output. So here x2 and x1 are 0. So the output W1 and W2, so the output should be 0. So here 0 is 0. So all are 0. Here x1 and x2. When this input, now we have to select the negative edge of the flip-flop. So this is the negative edge, this is the negative edge, this is the negative edge, and this is the negative edge. So at this negative edge x2 is 0, x1 is 0. So their output should be 0 because the ANDing of 0 and 0 is 0. So W1 is 0, but W2 is equal to 1. So this cannot be correct because at negative edge both x2 and x1 are 0. So output cannot be 1. So W2 is not correct. And W3 and W4 are 0. Now at this negative edge x2 is 0 but x1 is 1. At this negative edge x2 is 0 but x1 is equal to 1. Again the ANDing AND. So at this negative edge x2 is equal to 0 and x1 is equal to 1. So their ANDing should be equal to 0. But here the W1 goes to 1. So W1 cannot be correct because x2 is 0 and x1 is 1. So if we AND them, then at this negative edge they should be equal to 0 only. But W1 is going to 1. So this cannot be correct. Also at this negative edge, also in W4 this transition is happening at the positive edge of the clock. So W4 cannot be the answer as well. Also at this point W4 is equal to 1. So both these points go against W4 because the transition is happening at the positive edge of the clock, whereas our circuit is negative edge triggered. Our flip-flops are negative edge triggered. So W4 cannot be the answer, only W3 can be the answer, but we will check for further. Now at this negative edge, x2 is 0, x1 is 1. So again x2 is 0 and x1 is equal to 1. So again both when we AND 0 and 1, then their output is 0. So again W1 cannot be there, W2 cannot be there, and W4 cannot be there, and W3 is 0. So again W3 is correct. And at this negative edge, x2 is equal to 1 and x1 is also equal to 1. x2 is equal to 1 and x1 is also equal to 1. So W3 must be equal to 1, and W3 is going to 1 here. From 0, W3 is transitioning to 1. So the correct waveform is W3. So in this way we can find the correct timing diagram of the output. So once again, first, these both flip-flops are negative edge triggered because there is a bubble at the clock. The clock has a bubble. So these are negative edge triggered. So W4 cannot be answered because here the transition is happening at the positive edge of the clock. This is the rising edge of the clock or positive edge. So the transition can happening only at the falling edge of the clock. So in this x2 is equal to 0 and x1 is also equal to 0. So both these are 0 and 0. So both these are 0 only. Here x2 is equal to 0, x1 is also equal to 0. But W2 is going to 1. So W2 cannot be the answer. At this the falling edge, x2 is equal to 0 and x1 is equal to 1. So their ending must be 0. But W1 is going to 1 here. So this also cannot be the answer. And W4, the transition is happening at the positive edge of the clock. So this also cannot be the answer. So only the waveform W3 is the correct waveform. So in this way we can easily answer our question that W3 is the correct timing diagram for this circuit. So thank you and best of luck, and if you have any doubt then you can share the comment in the comment box. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel.